Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are playing a new game. It is Final Fantasy VIII, which is not a new game at all. I know that's what you're saying to yourself, and you're right, it's not a new game. It came out in 1999, and it is an amazing game. It is so great. It is an extremely long game, and it is one of my favorites of the Final Fantasies. So I'm really excited to play it and make a series about it, and we'll see if y'all are excited also. If you are, I'll continue this series and we'll have a really good time. Let's jump right in. Alright, so new game. I'm gonna be quiet for this cutscene now. Look at how real that is. This is 1999. I got to be quiet now, for real. It's just amazing. Already so much nostalgia from this game. Oh my god, I love this game. Alright, so as we saw from the cutscene, we got into a fight. And they gave us a cut. How are you feeling? Says Dr. Katawaki. Katawaki? I've never tried to say her name out loud. We're okay, I guess. Take it easy next time, you hear? Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. This is the point in the game where they let you pick your name. We're gonna go with the default. Squall! Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Cypher. Is it Cypher or is it Cipher? Let's see. Okay, that's right. They call him Cypher in Kingdom Hearts, so we'll just go with Cypher. Tell that to Cypher. That Cypher won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. You want to be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see, your instructor is Quistis. I'll call her now. Just wait here a minute. We're waiting. Quistis, come get your student. Yes, yes. His injury is not serious. It'll probably leave a scar. Right. Now please come by. So we're waiting for our teacher to get here. Squall, so we meet again. Hello, hello. Hello, teacher. I knew it'd either be you or Cypher. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. Squall, is there something on your mind? Not really. They both said not really. Ha ha ha, what's so funny? Funny? No, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student a little, that's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. It's none of your business. She's trying to complete his sentences. Such a pretty cutscene. Good morning, class. Let's start with today's schedule. There seems to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for seed... I've always called it seed. I don't know how other people say it. I'm just going to keep calling it seed. Seed candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in the hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and Cypher. Do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. Field exam participants, I will see you all later. And Squall, I need to talk to you. Squall's like, ah, shit. I don't want to talk. Let's use the computer instead. Come on, Squall. Let's turn on the power. Alright, we're going into the tutorial. Squall. Confirmed. GF data for Squall. Searching. GF registered under Squall are Kozakatl and Shiva. I don't know if I'm saying those right. Might not be. I'm sorry. Yes. Kozakatl. And Shiva. The tutorial covers all aspects of gameplay. We don't need the rest of the tutorial. That's not what we're looking for. We just wanted to get our GFs. I am done. Can we equip them yet? Stop. I can. Alright, so let's give him magic, GF, and draw. We don't have any special abilities yet. So, let me explain a little bit of this to everybody that's watching. GFs are this game's version of summons. In this game, you have GFs, which are guardian forces, and you have the different summons that you can use. You can call them out in battle just like magic, and they can also learn skills for you. We can go in here and they have all these different skills we can learn. And they learn their skills just like you gain XP and level up. They gain AP, and AP goes towards skill. So every AP that I get in a battle goes towards one of these skills. If I'm set, like right now I'm set for Shiva to refine water and ice magic from an item. Once they have earned 30 AP, I will have that skill and be able to refine water and ice magic from an item. And there's all types of skills that you can learn with them, like this junctions magic to strength, this lets you junction magic to vitality, and junctioning magic is basically something that I will describe that later as we get there. But that's just a way to increase stats. So we've got 2 GFs now, and I went ahead and set them some skills to learn. Let's go see the teacher. You haven't been to the fire cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's seed exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. I was gonna go this morning, but Cypher... do you have a good excuse? Not really. Then let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat. Thank you. Okay, so I need to come out here and... I'm late. Wow! Are you okay? There. Teehee, I'm fine. Sorry, I was kind of in a hurry. Oh yeah, hey, did you just come from that class? Is homeroom over? Ooh, oh no. This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey. I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden? Sure. Why not? Woohoo! Alright, let's go. We'll take the elevator to first floor lobby and I'll show you the directory. Onward, let's go to the first floor lobby. Oh hey, would you like to have these? My brother gave me these cards, but they're really not my thing. You can have them if you like. What? How do you play a card game? I think it best to look at the card game explanation in the tutorial. I don't really know much about it, really. If you want to play cards with someone, talk to them by pressing B3. Playing this on the computer. I don't know what B3 is, I think it's square. But keep in mind, not everyone is a card player. Oh, and by the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. Received 7 cards. Go us. 7 cards already. We just started. Alright, first floor. That's the directory. Well, this is it. Ballroom Garden is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select it here. I have a question. How do you use this? Move the cursors and press B1 to select. Next, I'll give you a quick explanation of the various facilities. Yes, sir. You'll find the dormitory to the north. The majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students who commute. Yeah, I'm in the dorms too. You can rest and change in there. West of the north block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for hot dogs, so you better get used to waiting in line. Got it. East of the north block is the parking lot. We usually take the garden car when a mission comes up. The front gate is located to the south. That's right. I have to go meet Instructor Trepp at the front gate. What's the matter? Nothing. Next we have the quad, located at the west block. There's an event being planned there. I know, it's the garden festival. It's going to be great. I'm going to be on the committee. You want to help out too? Let's just continue. South of the west block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for injuries, but a lot of students just come here for advice. What's the doctor's name? Dr. Katawaki. It's a fun name to say. Now the east block. This is the training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training, and they have real monsters running loose here. If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Just be careful. Okay. South of the east block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up here, but the terminals in the classrooms are a lot more efficient. And you already know about the classroom on the second floor, right? Yep, I remember that one. By the way, the headmaster's office is located on the third floor. You'll need permission to get in. Another question. What's the headmaster's name? Headmaster Sid. That's about it. Anything else? Got it. She's a quick learner. Hey, are you taking today's seed exam? Yeah. Then maybe I'll see you again later. I've already finished my training at the previous garden. I'm taking the seed exam today, too. Good luck to both of us, huh? Thanks a lot. Well, that was easy. Okay, so we got a save point over here. Let's go ahead and save our game. Alright, we got our game saved. We've helped her. Let's try using the directory. We're gonna go over to the library. And stop. Oh my, I just keep on going right between. Where is it? There it is. Occult fan 1. Library girl with a pigtail. The following acts are prohibited within the library. Talking loudly, eating and drinking, running around. And also, avoid late returns. No fights over seats. I have to go over the library rules with children. Next period. I'm very nervous. I hope they understand. Well, that wouldn't be any fun. What is he staring at? Hello, sir. I have a question for you. Esther was the country that was governed by the evil sorceress way back when, right? So what happened to the sorceress? Did someone overthrow the sorceress? Did we learn about this in class? I think I cut class that day, so, I have no idea what the sorceress is about. We did get an occult book. Let's check our book that we just got. I forgot what these are about. Occult fan. World's Mysteries Magazine Scoop Issues. Mysterious Monster Death. Odell Burke of Timber was tending to his field when he found a dead monster after hearing a loud impact sound. Mr. Burke said it occurred while he was making a fence with steel pipes. An extremely strange death. It looks like the monster was just ran over. Doesn't seem too weird. Except that it's a monster. That's a little weird. Depends on what universe you're living in. Alright, let's go ahead and meet our instructor, Miss Tripp. Do I have to talk to him? I have been here since the garden was established. No? Oh, out. There we go. And we're off. Hey, look at this. It's a draw point. Now, if you've junctioned the ability draw, you can draw a cure from here. So we're going to go ahead and we've stocked 4 cures. So magic in this game is kind of like an item. You get it from enemies, you get it from little draw points like this, and you stock up on it. So I can cast cure 4 times if I have magic set to that character, because I have a stock of 4 magics. So look, what's this? I have a few things to explain before we head off. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. So here's a brief explanation on junctioning a GF. Oh, okay. Junction tutorial for all of you out there. Junction enables characters to power up and use abilities. This means a GF must be junctioned in order to power up and use abilities. Can't use any abilities if you don't have a GF junctioned to a character. Let's begin by junctioning a GF. Right now, no GF is junctioned. All other commands in gray cannot be selected yet. Once junction is selected, the GF and magic commands appear. Since no GF is junctioned, magic is displayed in gray. You gotta have a GF junction up in order for magic to display and you'll be able to junction magic. Let's junction a GF. By selecting GF, a GF list appears. We don't even have effort yet. Press B3 to see abilities possessed by a GF. I think that's square again. The abilities are HP, Junction, Vitality, Junction, etc. Let's choose a GF. When GF Quetzalcoatl is selected, its abilities, HP Junction and Vitality Junction, make the stats HP and Vitality appear in white. Magic can now be junctioned to HP and Vitality. HP meaning hit points for anybody that doesn't know. But since there is currently no magic, we will move on to setting abilities. There are 3 command abilities and 2 non-command abilities for characters and party. A total of 5 abilities can be set. Depending on GF's abilities, the maximum is 4 non-command abilities. This means up to 7 abilities can be set. Let's set some abilities. First, select a slot. The top window is for command abilities used during combat. The bottom window is for characters and party abilities. Selecting the top window displays command abilities. And selecting the bottom window displays character and party abilities. Since there is currently no magic, let's set the command ability draw to get some magic. When an empty slot is chosen, the cursor moves to the right. Select draw and set it to command draw. This is how command abilities used during battles are set. Let's add GF an item to the list of command abilities. Now GF and item are set. Let's set a non-command ability. By moving the cursor down, a character ability is displayed. Now set to get magic plus 20%. Select an empty slot and select magic plus 20%. Magic 20% is now set in the empty slot. Abilities have now been set. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you and good luck. You're coming with me. Everything okay up until now? You can always check back by accessing the tutorial from the menu. Thank you, Questus. Thank you. Once we get to the fire cavern, I'll explain how to junction magic. No, really, you don't need to do all these tutorials. I know what I'm doing. Use the command draw during battle and stock magic from your enemies. Be sure you have some stocked. Ready to go? The fire cavern used for the test is located east of here. Alright, so we gotta head to the east to the fire cavern. Let's go ahead and junction these guys with GFs. Junction GF. I'm gonna take Shiva off of him and just leave Quetzalcoatl on him. And I'm gonna give Shiva to Questus. And since we don't have any magic, I don't know why I junction magic. And nobody has any abilities yet. Okay. So, here we are, outside of the garden, and inside the world map. I haven't been to the world map in a very long time. Okay, so now I have to get a bunch of magic. We need to draw it. And in order to do so, you go to the draw command and you select of your choices what you want to draw from an enemy. We have question mark and cure. Once you have the spell and you've drawn it before, you'll see it in the list. If you've never drawn the spell before, you don't see what it is in the list. So we're going to see what the other one is in the list. And we've got Thunder and Cure. So now I'm going to try to stock up on Thunder and Cures. And I'm just going to skip this right over this. We're going to skip right past all of this Thunder and Curing. Actually, there's a bunch of spells we could pick up right outside of the fire cavern before we go in. I think I'm going to go around, grind those, and get some spells so we have some spells to cast and not make y'all to watch that. Not make y'all have to watch that. I will be right back. Alright, so I've managed to draw all the magic that I need, and I only got one level in doing so. So we're gonna kill off these little bug guys real quick. They're not so bad. Alright, so we got Questus at level 9 and Squall at level 8. It looks like I just went and I grinded out 8 levels, but they actually start you at level 7, and if you don't believe me, just scroll back to the first of this episode and you're sure to see me looking into the menu. I think Questus starts at level 8, Squall starts at level 7. Alright, but it's time to go over to this cave over here. And we're gonna come on in. Okay, junctioning magic. Now pay attention. I'll explain how to utilize the magic you have stocked. Junctioning magic. By junctioning magic, you can raise the character's stats. If the GF has learned the ability to junction onto stats, that particular stat will be displayed in white. By selecting junction here, the GF and magic commands will appear. You are able to junction magic by selecting magic. When magic is selected, a list of magic appears. Use the cursor to select which stat to junction. When strength is selected, choose a magic with the cursor. You can see how the stat value changes with each magic. When magic is selected, the magic will be displayed next to the stat and the value will change. Only one magic can be assigned to each stat. However, there's no need to junction magic manually one by one. Select auto after junctioning. Auto junctions magic automatically. There are 3 commands to choose from. Attack favors strength, magic favors magic, and def favors HP or defense. Thus, magic can be junctioned easily by using auto. For example, let's select the attack junction. Magic has been junctioned to favor strength. This concludes the magic junction tutorial. When you draw a new magic, try experimenting with it when you junction. This is how you become stronger. Okay, ready to go? Oh. You know how to use your gunblade. I already know how to use the gunblade. Okay, I was just concerned, that's all. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we want to actually junction some magic now. Since I went ahead and collected all this, I'm going to show you all what I collected first. Go in here. You can see that I've got Thunder, Cure, Fire, and Scan. I've got it for both of them. They're not necessarily in the same order, but they both have just Thunder, Cure, Fire, and Scan, and they have 100 of each, which is the max amount that you can get of a magic. The more magic that you have to junction onto one of these magic slots, like Spirit, the more it gives you. If I only had 1 Thunder, it wouldn't raise my Spirit by 4. But as you can see, Cure raises Spirit by 20, where some of these only do 11 and 12. So Cure would be the better thing to put on there. But I can just have it do it automatically, which is what we'll do for the first part mostly. Junction magic to him and Cure to Quistis. I've already got my GF set up to learn stuff, so let's go on ahead. These guys have some very strange hats. They're like little mini umbrella hats. Objective: to obtain a low-level GF, a seed member must support. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm his support. Instructor number 14, Quistis Trep. Select a time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities, challenging yet reasonable. 10 minutes, that's more than enough time. We got this. Very well, good luck. I want one of your guys' hats. Alright, 10 minutes on the clock. Let's do this. My job is to support you in battle. Everything else is up to you. Fine. You know the boys often choke on this test when I come with them. I guess it's my charm, makes them nervous. Whatever. I'm just kidding, trying to keep you relaxed, that's all. Oh, we gotta fight. Alright, let's do this. Since they're just bats, we can just fight through them pretty quickly. Yeah, one attack from each of us kills them. So that's no problem. The battles, they're gonna go a little bit faster than normal battles would go. I turned up the battle timer. I'm gonna show you. I got time. If you go into config, I turned cursor to memory, so when you're in a battle, it memorizes what the last action that you used, and I changed the battle speed all the way up to fast, which makes it to where the battle goes a little bit faster. It's not for everybody because I believe the enemies go a little bit faster also, But when you're in menus and you're selecting spells, I don't believe they attack you. I missed what Quistis said. Oh well. Oh, it's gonna show up after this. Bomb and elemental monster. Use ice attack for these. Check the monster's weakness with scan. Well, we could do that, but I'm just gonna use Shiva. We're just gonna let Shiva take care of this. No problem. You don't even need to you don't even need to do anything, Squall. Just sit back and let it happen. I'm not even gonna select to do anything. We're just gonna let this happen. You got this, Shiva. You can do it. Oh, she's doing it. She did it. Way to go, Shiva. Yeah, the crowd goes wild. Woo! Okay. Shiva got a level up also. I guess I was right. You and Cypher are in a class of your own. You both have amazing strength and potential. Okay, this is it. Are you ready? You seem confident enough. We got 6 minutes and 55 seconds. Oh, here we go. The badass music begins. Oh, you know this is a good fight when the music comes out. Here we go. Alright. Squall, you go ahead and attack. You're gonna use Shiva on him. Oh, why didn't my gunblade work? Come on. There we go. Gunblade went off that time. 6 minutes and 27 seconds. Diamond Dust. Do it, Shiva. We believe in you, Shiva. They have Shiva? Yeah, we do. You better believe it. And I'm gonna kick your ass. Impudent humans! Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed! 144. I'm glad Shiva took the brunt of that. If you notice, when you cast the summon bar moves down and it says Shiva instead of Quistis. If you haven't noticed that, you'll notice it in a second when Quistis gets another ability. But the summon has so much HP and it takes damage in place of you until it gets its ability off while it's charging, basically. And if you haven't noticed yet, Squall has a gunblade. I think I may have mentioned this earlier, but I may not have. Squall's gunblade, you can pull the R1 trigger while you're doing a slice, and it will fire into the enemy. So you do a little bit of extra damage by pulling R1 at the right time. So we're going to try to land all the R1s that I can. So if I say that I missed a shot with Squall, that's what I'm talking about, is not hitting R1. Usually when you see those explosions coming out of them, you know that it's happening. I'm actually glad that hit Quistis instead of Shiva. I don't have a way that I can cure Shiva at the moment. But I can cure Quistis. That's no problem. Oh, I didn't put the magic command on everybody. I still have them with the item command. Okay, we shouldn't need to cure. Oh, I underestimated Shiva. Very well, I will join you. 3 minutes and 43 seconds. Okay, so there's a little thing about this that is pretty interesting. from this window, at least it used to be this way. I don't know if it's this way on the PC. But from the name select window, if you wait until after the timer would have worn out, you get a perfect score rather than whatever your score would have been. The idea of this is to take as long as possible, but not too long. So they really want you to beat Ifrit with almost no time remaining. So we had 3 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. I'm going to let it roll out, and then I'll cut back, and I will be back with y'all very shortly. Okay, I think I've waited long enough for this. So we're going to confirm the name. There isn't much time, but let me go over this real quick. Good, you got yourself a GF. If you junction that GF, you'll be able to use the elemental junction ability. Here's an explanation on elements. Junction can change basic parameters such as strength and magic, as well as elemental parameters. By junctioning a GF with elemental junction ability, as magic is junctioned, the elemental AD slot above HP turns white, indicating an elemental junction. I think A and D is attack and defense. So you can either increase the elemental attack or the elemental defense or the ST. I don't know what ST stands for. Status? Maybe? Elemental status? I don't remember. When left is selected, the elemental junction screen appears. Elemental junction works like other junctions. First select a stat to junction. Then choose a magic to finish the junction. However, non-elemental magic like Cure cannot be junctioned. Elemental junction affects attack and defenses differently. Junctioning to elemental attack links that element to the character's attack. The percent indicates how much of the attack's damage is linked to that element. At the maximum value of 100%, that attack becomes entirely elemental. In the example, ice is at 50%. This means damage is only increased by 50%. When junctioned to elemental defense, the damage from that element is reduced. Reduction of damage is shown in percentage. At 100%, damage is reduced by 0. Or damage is reduced to 0, sorry. So if you get 100% elemental defense, you're not going to take any damage if they use that element. They could use... You have 100% Firaga, or fire, they could use Firaga on you, and you would take 0 damage. No damage at all. In the example, fire damage is reduced to 20% because elemental defense is at 80%. Star is displayed when the value goes over 100%, indicating that damage is absorbed, in which case, if they use fire on you, you would absorb 50% of the damage that they used on you in this example. In this state, you can absorb the amount of damage indicated in percent. In the example, 50% of fire damage is absorbed. Multiple magic types can be junctioned to elemental defense, depending on GS ability. Junction multiple magic types with the same elemental for a cumulative effect. Try junctioning different magics to check the effect. You can also select Auto to automatically junction the most effective elemental magic. This concludes the Elemental Junction tutorial. Right now I'm just going to be doing auto. We might get into more in-depth stuff later. There's a lot of fire elemental monsters here, so Junction Blizzard to your elemental attack. You'll have an easier time with the fire elemental enemies. I don't even think I have Blizzard yet. Do I? No, I don't have Blizzard yet. I don't know what she's talking about. Let's give Ifrit to Squall. We'll put Squall with attack. We'll get Squall magic. No, let's keep Squall with item, and we'll give Quistis magic. Okay. Now let's check our GS, make sure they're learning good stuff. That's almost done. They finished. So let's give them to give us strength. And if fire magic from an item. Okay. Okay. Let's head back out. And now that we have all the time in the world to leave, we can see if we can maybe drain some magic from these guys. Can I? Nope, thunder and scan, we already have that. So let's kill these. We don't need anything from the bats. Alright, Quetzalcoatl learned card. So let's see, Quetzalcoatl, we want you to learn card mod, refine items from cards. Alright. So we can draw from this. Oh. We already have all that we can hold of that. Okay. Well, come on. Let's see if we can't draw anything from any of the other monsters here. I mean, we're gonna be with all of the magic soon, but I just want to see. Alright, here's something. Blizzards. Okay, let's stock up on blizzards. I will stock up on blizzards real quick and be right back with y'all. Okay, I've gotten 100 for each Squall and Quistis now. So we'll go ahead and finish this guy. And move on to the next thing. Getting some AP and some items. Better at that. Oh, we already got a spider web? Quistis can learn blue magic ultra waves. Go for it. Quistis learned ultra waves. Way to go, Quistis. Alright. Let's make sure everybody has the best junction on real quick. And I don't think there's anything else we can get. Maybe something from the bombs? I don't remember. No, there's nothing from these guys. Alright. They're done for. Quetzalcoatl gotta level up. Alright, so there's really nothing else we need to do here right now. He doesn't have anything to learn from. The only other enemy here that I haven't checked what you can draw from is the bombs, and I bet they would only have fire, maybe scan. I can't even see them having scan. So I don't know. Squall's definitely getting a little stronger. Okay, so I think that I need to go over to... They want me to go to Bottom Garden, but I think I just need to go to Bottom. Well, hello there. I don't think I've drained anything from this individual. What can I get from you? Oh, I can restock up on cures. I had to use a couple with Quistis while I was farming. And I think that's gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna need any more from him. So we'll just kill him real quick. They got a lot of health, but they're really not that hard. Alright. Now, we're going off to that town that you can see across this forest we're about to go through. Because who needs roads, right? Right? Maybe? I don't know. Alright, we got a little couple of bugs. Or a few bugs. I guess they're all bugs. One a different type of bug. I did not expect that he was that close. I missed the slash. Got it that time. Oh, that thing was a good bit away. Caterpillar thing, it was way too close. Alright, Squall leveled up. Both of them are level 9 now. Alright, we got a gas station we don't need to do anything with. We really don't have that much that we need to do here. Nobody can draw from that because we already have enough. Actually, I think there's a save point around here, isn't there? I could buy the chain whip, but I'm not gonna do that yet. Let me go outside and save real quick. This game does not have an autosave feature like normal games, and I don't know if you can mess this up. I don't remember. It has been a long time. And I'm trying to do a near perfect run. So I gotta be careful. Otherwise we'd have to do that whole effort part again. I don't want to do that again. Y'all wouldn't have to do that again. I'd cut to where I had it back to here. I am the Queen of Cards. I travel all over the world to monitor and enforce the various card rules. What do you want to know? I don't really need to know anything. How are the rules passed on? Basically, each region has its own rules. The rules you are carrying are passed on as you travel to various regions. As for the trading rules, they gradually spread out from a region where the card game is most popular. Of course, this region can change constantly depending on your course and actions. Also, my presence in a region can change its trading rules at times. Yes, that's what we're here for. We want you to change the trading rules. Do you wish to challenge me? Yes. Rule diff. No. I want the all rule. Rule direct. No! Look at that, I did fuck it up. Now I gotta go back. Okay, well I don't know if I did fuck it up, but I felt like I fucked it up right there. I can't believe it. Right after I was saying, I'm so glad I saved. That's gonna be a recurring theme in this. I'm gonna save all the time. I might cut out some of the saving. We're gonna save and save and save, but we're gonna make this as complete as we can. I didn't mean to talk to her again. Yes, 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 just say some stuff. Do you wish to challenge me? Yes. Rule 1, quit. Do you wish to challenge me? Yes. Rule diff. Quit. Do you wish to challenge me? Rule 1, quit. We're going for all. I might have to cut some of this out. There we go. I finally got all. Okay, that's the one I was looking for. I love this music, but we're not here to fight her. We just want the all rule. So let's quit and move on. That's all I needed from here. Time to leave and save. Alright, now I need to do a little bit of farming for my summons, my GFs. So we're gonna farm a little bit of that, and then after I'm done grinding, I will be back and show y'all what I came up with. Alright, I think I have done enough farming. Let's recap and take a look at what the items were that I got. While I was farming, I got the GFs some different abilities. I learned Card Mod, which will allow me to refine items from cards. And I got T Magic RF, which lets me refine lightning and wind magic from an item. From Shiva, I got the ability to junction on strength, and I got I Magic Refiner, refine water and ice magic from an item, and I got boost for her. And then for Ifrit, we did the strength plus 20%, the fire magic from an item, and boost. We got a bunch of fish fins, and Quistis is now level 12 and Squall is level 11. It wasn't really too much, it didn't take too terribly long, and we're ready to go again. First, we're gonna do one other thing. Okay, so we're going to use the eye magic to create some waters from fish fins. We can create 20 waters from each one of these. So let's give each one of these 100 water. So now Quistis and Squall have 100 water. And we're just gonna auto that in there. Okay, so it's time to head back to the garden. Oh, and it wants us to fight before we make it back there. That's okay. We can take it on, it's just a lone bug. We're a lot stronger now. Much stronger now. 345. That's beautiful. Alright. So everybody's level 12 now. We get some more AP, and we're heading back to the garden. And they want us to fight again. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna run from any fights. We'll kill it. We'll kill all of it. Okay, now I'm gonna save before I go back into the garden. Alright, here we go. Well done. Let's see. I thought there was something else I needed to go over with you before we take the seed exam. Oh yes, taking care of your GFs. This is something you have to watch out for. GF tutorial. We've already been doing this. A GF will level up as it gains experience and learn new abilities by gaining AP ability points. From EXP and AP, EXP gained from battles automatically levels up the GF, while AP gained during battles can be distributed to learn different abilities, which is what I was just farming to do. Decide how to distribute the points. Let's go over how a GF can learn different abilities. Select GF from the menu to display the GF acquired. When Shiva is selected, Shiva stats are shown. This displays its XP, level, and compatibility between characters, etc. But by selecting Learn, Shiva's ability list is displayed. Abilities in white, such as Strength J, are abilities already learned, while abilities in gray have not been learned yet. This is not my little reference. This is not my Shiva. My Shiva knows different spells than this. The first number is gray, shows the AP spent towards learning. The second number shows the AP required to complete. Alright, let's just skip over this. Yes, we can learn all this stuff, and once we've learned it, we can use it. It all works out in the end. You need so much AP to learn each one. If it takes 40, you gotta have 40 AP earned in order to learn that ability. Okay. Now, change into your uniform and assemble at the first floor lobby. Alright. Well, he can go ahead and get the rest of the cures. Okay, that should mark him as up. Give him full cures again. And we're back into the garden. Alright, let's go ahead and save real quick. No, step in there. And now we've got Squall alone. Okay. So, we need to get some cards now. Oh, wait, kid, come back. There we go, oh. Okay. So we can pick all of these different cards, and this is how we play the game, basically. I'm gonna go with Ifrit, and I'll just go down the list. They're gonna go first, they go up there. Now, I can steal their card. And I flip it to my turn. So since we have 5 cards on the board each, 5 red, 5 blue, it's a drawed match. When I go next to him with a number, see my caterpillar's number on the left is a 3. The bat's number on the right is a 1. They're the two numbers being compared. Since my number is a higher number than his, I'm going to flip his card. You can flip multiple cards at the same time. My Ifrit has the best number, so I'm kind of trying to save him till last. Damn, this is gonna be a tie. I can at least make it to where he can't flip anything, but it's a draw. Oh wait, no, come back! Where'd the kid go? He's gone. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this episode here. I hope y'all have enjoyed. I really enjoyed this game, and I'm going to continue to make some more episodes of this. I need to get some cards right now, because this is the best time to get some cards and stack up on magics and refine some stuff, so I'm going to take some time and grind out some cards off stream, and then next time when we come back I'll have a whole bunch of cards and it'll be a lot of fun. I hope y'all had a good one. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Peaces.